I got a subject for you, but I want you to say these words. Let me give you the subject first. Ask your neighbor this question. Neighbor.
Neighbor.
I'm going to talk a little louder. Ask a neighbor.
Neighbor.
Are you a boat talker?
Are you a boat talker?
Or a water walker?
Or a boat walker?
That's what I want to
You gonna stay in the boat or walk the water? Which one?
Are you a boat talker?
A water walker. You may
A
be
water
seated
walker. Okay.
in the presence of the Lord. I may neighbor you for a little bit here today. Because see, sometimes you won't listen to me, but when you sit next to your boo, your BFF, y'all got a lot of them BFF, BFFs. I don't know how you have this many best friends in life, because once you tell them your secret, then they're going to tell the next one that secret, and the other one will tell the next one the other secret. But do me a favor, grab your neighbor by the hand, and we're going to lift this up throughout the text. Would you grab your neighbor by the hand and look them in the eye and tell them these words? Tell them, neighbor.
Neighbor.
Don't panic.
Don't panic.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Tell them, calm down.
Calm down.
God is with you.
God is with you.
I promise you, you sit next to the wrong person. Turn around and look at somebody and tell them, don't panic.
Don't panic.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Calm down.
Calm down.
God is
God
with you.
with you.
If you would realize that, we wouldn't even be able to preach right now. Some of y'all will start kicking your shoes off. Running will get in your feet. And leaping will get into you right through here. Because there is a reality when you're starting to look around at the things that are going on around just Chicago, Illinois by itself. If you would allow yourself, oh my God, don't worry, I'm going to give you a note to write. But if you allow yourself, you would get uneasy, you would get into an unrest. But I stopped by here at 4727 Wabash to tell you, don't panic.
Come on, come on.
Don't be afraid.
Come on.
God is with you.
Yeah.
If I didn't know Mama Hill, if I did not know that God was with me, I would have lost my mind and my will a long time ago. But because I know that God is faithful, I think Jeremiah was writing it just like this, Pastor. He said, this I recall to my mind, therefore have I hope that it is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed. His compassions, they fail not. Preach, Pastor, for they are new every morning. Is there anybody here that's grateful for new mercies every morning? I'm going to speak for Stefan Henderson. Is there anybody like me that messed up your mercy yesterday? I could have exaggerated it yesterday. I could have, oh Lord, have mercy every day. But thanks be to God that when I got up this morning, Sunday morning, as a matter of fact, when 12 a.m. hit last night, I have brand new mercies. Mercies that's only going to keep you from the 6th of March.
Come on, come on, come on.
But I'm going to need brand new mercy when the 7th roll in. I got the wrong side here. I'm going to need mercy when the 8th roll in. I'm going to need new mercy when the 9th, 10th, 11th. One thing that I love about it that keeps me excited is great is thy faithfulness. See, folks don't get real when they're in church, but I'm going to tell the truth of myself. He's faithful to me when I ain't faithful to him. And y'all sit up here trying to figure out, well, what is he doing? That ain't none of your business. I ain't actually yours. God is faithful to me even when I don't dot every I, when I don't cross. I got perfect people over here. When I don't cross every T. Thanks be to God that I understand that God is faithful. And some of us need to be running around this church right now, high-fiving, throwing up stuff in the air right now in celebration. Because how many times have you messed up and yet he said my arms are open to you? How many times have you messed it up and he still said, come let us reason together? Saith the Lord, I don't care what sin you have committed. I don't care how much you messed up. I'm still loving you enough to tell you that I'm married to the backslider. And love you enough to tell you I love you in spite of you.
Come on, Pastor, come on.
Jesus.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Don't panic. Don't be afraid.
Come on.
Calm down.
God is with you.
Say that.
Have you ever thought that somebody was with you and you found out.
Come on now.
Say that.
Come on.
Because I was in the beginning of consuming fire.
You better say that, Henderson. Come on now. Come on now. Stop it.
I was there when it wasn't consuming fire.
All right. Say it. You better say it.
I was kind of responsible for them becoming.
Yeah, gotta kick that.
I just wanted to preach the message and they got kicked out of their church for the message that I ain't gonna preach one of them, they gonna let you stay. It wasn't my fault that God spoke to me and told me what needed to be said.
All right, come on now. Keep it real.
They got kicked out. Thanks, blessed be God. But look what God has done for them. Let me get you to understand something. There is a reality that there are those, and I know there are a lot of faces that I did see when you did get started, that I did see starting to dwindle as the years went down. The ones that told you and said, oh Lord, you step out, I'm going to step with you. If you go down the street, I'm going to be on the street with you. If you preaching the TP, I'm going to crawl up under there while you preaching. You can't find them with a GPS.
Say it, Henderson.
And you gotta watch, sometimes you gotta watch the ones that say, Lord, I'm with you always. God is the only one that secures that. Because the ones that say they're with you always, you just keep watching how they start changing seats. They was once sitting up here, but then they start moving back, getting closer and closer to the door. One thing you got to realize, it ain't about the individual, it ain't about the people, but it's all about God. And so that's the reason why he said, don't panic. Don't be afraid.
Come on. Calm down.
I am with you. Did you not know if you got God with you, you got everything that I must be talking to the wrong church. When you have God, you have everything that you need. Mama, here we used to sing the song, I'll take Jesus for mine. You may have this whole wide world, I'll take Jesus for mine. And then we wrote songs that said silver and gold, silver and gold. I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. But this is my reality. I rewrote the song. I wrote it the way I like it. Silver and gold, silver and gold. I'd rather have Jesus with silver and gold. You need to understand that life is such a journey. It has so many ups and it has so many downs. And sometimes when you're looking at the downs look like they're more than the ups. Talk back to me, somebody. It does feel like the worst things are always overcoming you. I got up to preach this morning another subject. I told you I was going to preach something about Pastor Hill. It didn't happen. The Lord changed it. And I ended up preaching on this morning that he always causes us to triumph. I'm going to say that again. He always. Somebody shout always. Every now and then, not sometimes, but he always causes you to triumph. Doesn't matter how much your back is up against the wall. When it's all said and done, when you step out as a victor.